Namaskar. IMD welcomes you in its daily weather briefing program of 16th March 2022. So, in this briefing, we will discuss about observed weather systems, and weather forecast for next 5 to 7 days. So, yesterday, heat wave to severe heat wave has been observed in some pockets over West Rajasthan, and heat wave to severe heat wave conditions in isolated pockets over East Rajasthan and Kutch area, and heat wave conditions in isolated pockets over Gujarat region and Saurashtra and Konkan net subdivisions. And yesterday, uh, maximum temperature in the order of 39 to 41 degrees Celsius prevailed over some parts of Gujarat state, Rajasthan, West Madhya Pradesh, Vidarbha, and Telangana. And maximum temperatures were above normal by 3 to 6 degrees Celsius over some parts of over Jammu division, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Gujarat state, Rajasthan, West Madhya Pradesh, Bidar, Konkan and Goa, Jharkhand, Odisha, and Gangetic West Bengal, and at isolated pockets over Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Maharashtra, Telangana, and coastal Andhra Pradesh. So this is the weather systems. So yesterday in the evening, a low pressure area has formed over this equatorial Indian Ocean and adjoining southwest Bay of Bengal. And today in morning, it is centered over central parts of South Bay of Bengal in morning, that is 08:30 hours IST. So as far as the forecast of this system is concerned, it is likely to move east northeast wards and become a belt marked low pressure area over the southeast Bay of Bengal and adjoining South Andaman Sea around 19th morning. Thereafter, it is likely to move north-northwestwards along and off Andaman Nicobar Islands and intensify into a depression by the morning of 20th March and into a cyclonic storm on 21st March. And it would continue to move north-northwestwards till 22nd March. Thereafter, it will move north-northeastwards and reach near Bangladesh and adjoining North Myanmar coast by the morning of 23rd March 2022. So the special bulletins and press releases and other weather bulletins are available on our RSMC website and also on mausam.ind.gov.in. You can refer them time to time for the update of this low pressure area and likely cyclonic storm. And also the rainfall warning, wind warning, fisherman warning, sea conditions, etc. are also available in the same website, that is mausam.in.gov.in, and RSMC website of India Met Department. So you can follow these weather bulletins associated with this system. And however, accordingly, I have mentioned here highlights that a low pressure area lies over central parts of South Bay of Bengal, and its likely intensification into a cyclone storm around 21st March 2022. And heat wave to severe heat wave conditions very likely to continue over Rajasthan, and heat wave condition over Jammu division, Himachal Pradesh, Gujarat state, Konkan, West Madhya Pradesh, Vidarbha, and Telangana and Odisha. And so these are two of the highlights of today's briefing. Accordingly, you can see that forecast of maximum temperature. So no significant change in maximum temperature is very likely over most parts of northwest India and Gujarat state during next 2 days, and fall by about 2 degrees Celsius thereafter. And as far as remaining parts of the country, no significant change in maximum temperatures likely. So heat wave warning, accordingly, I have given here heat wave to severe heat wave conditions very likely to prevail in some parts of West Rajasthan on today and tomorrow, and heat wave conditions in isolated pockets over this West Rajasthan on 18th March 2022, and heat wave to severe heat wave conditions very likely to prevail in isolated pockets over East Rajasthan on 16th, that is today, and heat wave condition in isolated pockets over the same region, that is East Rajasthan on 17th March 2022, and heat wave conditions very likely to prevail in isolated pockets over Saurashtra and Kutch and North Konkan on 16th March, and over Jammu division, Himachal Pradesh, Gujarat region, West Madhya Pradesh, Vidarbha on 16th and 17th March, and over interior Odisha and Telangana during the period of 16 to 18 March 2022. Now we go to the low pressure area over central parts of South Bay of Bengal. The forecast of this system has already mentioned at the time of discussion of weather system. So let us move to the weather warnings associated with the low pressure area over Bay of Bengal. So on 18th March, there is a possibility of heavy rainfall at isolated pockets over South Andaman Sea and Nicobar Islands. On 19th March, heavy to very heavy rainfall at isolated places very likely over South Andaman Sea and Nicobar Islands, and during 20 and 21st March, light to moderate rainfall, thunder showers at most places with heavy to very heavy rainfall at a few places and extreme heavy rainfall at isolated places, very likely over Andaman and Nicobar Islands. And on 22nd March, light to moderate rainfall, thunder shower at most places, with heavy to extremely heavy rainfall at isolated places, very likely over Andaman Islands. Now go to the wind warning. So on 16th March, strong winds with speed reaching 40-50 gusting to 60, very likely to prevail over central parts of South Bay Bengal and adjoining Equatorial Indian Ocean. On 17th and 18th March, squally wind speed reaching 40 to 50 gusting to 60 kmph, very likely over southeast Bay of Bengal and adjoining South Andaman Sea. And on 19th March, squally wind speed reaching 45 to 55 gusting to 65 kmph, very likely to prevail over Andaman Nicobar Islands, Andaman Sea and southeast Bay of Bengal. And 20th March, squally wind speed reaching 55, 65 gusting to 75 kmph, very likely to prevail over Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Andaman Sea and adjoining areas of southeast Bay of Bengal from the morning hours and would gradually increase thereafter. On 21st March, gale wind speed reaching 70 to 80 gusting to 90 kmph, very likely to prevail over Andaman Nicobar Islands, East Central Bay of Bengal and adjoining Southeast Bay of Bengal. And on 22nd March, gale wind speed reaching 70 to 80 gusting to 90 kmph, very likely to prevail over East Central Bay of Bengal, North Andaman Islands and North Andaman and adjoining areas. And on 23rd March, gale winds speed reaching 70 to 80 gusting to 90 kmph, very likely to prevail over northeast and adjoining East Central Bay of Bengal and along end of Bangladesh and North Myanmar coasts. So sea conditions you can refer to our bulletin, and for fishermen warning I have read here. Fishermen are advised not to venture into central parts of South Bay of Bengal and adjoining Equatorial Indian Ocean on 16 March and into Southeast Bay of Bengal and Andaman Sea areas during 17 to 18 March. So fishermen are advised not to venture into Southeast Bay of Bengal during 19 to 21st March and into Andaman Sea and along end of Andaman and Nicobar Islands during 19 to 22nd March. Under the influence of a place western disturbance, isolated rainfall snowfall very likely over Western Himalayan region with a thunderstorm lightning very likely over Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh on 19th and 20th March, and isolated light rainfall is likely over Kerala and Mahi during next 5 days, over South Central Karnataka during 17th to 20th, over coastal Karnataka during 18th to 20th March, Tamil Nadu 19 and 20 March, and also strong winds speed reaching 25 to 35 gusting 25 to 35 kmph likely to prevail over plains of northwest India on 16th, that is today, and tomorrow 17 March 2022. So impacts due to the severe heatwave conditions over West Rajasthan is mentioned here. So accordingly you can take precautions. The same is available on our website also. You can refer them. And so these are the weather warnings for next 5 days according to symbolic format. Already I have mentioned. So these are mainly during next 3 days over these heat wave symbols has given to these parts of India, that is during 16 to 18, and on 19 onwards this thunderstorm activity is given for western region, and heavy rainfall and wind warning has been issued for this Andaman Nicobar Islands. As already mentioned in detail, you can refer them, and impact associated due to the Andaman Nicobar Islands, it is requested kindly follow our advisories and suggestions available on mausam.inv.gov.in. However, impact and action suggested for Andaman Nicobar Islands, uh, you can refer them during the period of the system, that is especially during 19 to 22 March 2022. So it is again and again request kindly follow our website and RFC bulletins, RFC website, and Facebook, Twitter pages for the updates of the low pressure area over Bay of Bengal. So this is all about today's briefing. We will meet again tomorrow with another episode of daily weather briefing. Till then, bye.